What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Washington and ended up getting the huge win, 45-16. They were ranked at the time, and they just had no chance. We played great across the board. Arguably our best win of the season, especially in the middle quarters right here. We played absolutely fantastic, and it was just too late for them. Now, we are 3-2, 20th in the country, and today we're going to take on Cal at home. They're 4-2. They got a little bit more talent than we do. Looks like offensively they're really, really good. Looks like they throw the ball really well. But we'll see what happens. They run pretty much the same offense we do, same defense, and it looks like they're really good on the turnover differential. But hopefully we can get the win. We need it badly because we have a couple of prospects coming in today. Speaking of, let's go to in-season recruiting. You go over here, and Will McDonald, the strong safety, he is visiting today. Coach style is his pitch of choice. That's what we're going to pitch him. Next up, we have corner Andrew Richard. He's got it down to his top 5. We're just waiting for him to get it down to his top 3. Next up, we got middle linebacker Lawrence Hall, number 1 on this list. Good shape. We got a positive pitch. Then we have halfback Wesley Larson. It's still in his top 5. Looks like it's us and USC trying to battle for that spot, but we do have a positive pitch. Next up, we got Aaron Johnson, the tackle. He is visiting today, as you can see there. Number 1 on his list, we got the positive pitch. He's real big on location, so that is what we are going to pitch him. So make sure you stay to the end of the video and see if we pick up both of those commitments. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. This is the first week of it. Michigan, Miami, Oregon State, Auburn, A&M. If we can keep winning, maybe we can get close. If we're already 20th in the media poll or the AP poll, whatever one it is, we can look here at the top 25. They have us, I think, what was it, 20th in the country? In the coaches poll and in the media, we're probably around the same spot. They got us 19th. Really good. 3-0 in the conference. That's a big thing. Heisman watch. We'll check this. Auburn quarterback Brandon Cox, and he's got a wide receiver and a running back in the top 5, which is so hard to do. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that before, have 3 guys in there at once. I'll have to go back and look at that last Hawaii Dynasty. We had a couple guys at once, at least a receiver and a quarterback that was in the top 5 at the same time. Either way, really cool to see that. Looks like a West Virginia halfback is in there and a wide receiver from Coral Gables. Let's go to Players of the Week. Nationally, halfback for Utah had a really good game, 4 total touchdowns, almost 300 yards of offense. It looks like a defensive end for Georgia is having a good year. 10 tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Let's go to conference standings. This is mattering more and more. It is us and Oregon State. Oregon State is having an incredible season. They're number 3 in the country. We're going to face them really soon. But let's check out our team info screen. Corner Deloach. He got hurt in the last game. That was the only bad side to that game. He's going to be out for 1 week, so hopefully we can survive without him today. You look at our offensive leaders, Rhodes, Henry, and Thomas. All that's going to be pretty consistent outside the receiver. I think him and Johnson will go back and forth a lot. Defensive leaders, Patrick Long, and we finally got somebody with an interception, Lopez, who was a backup. I think we picked up another interception as well from somebody else. I already forgot who it was. Palmer, maybe? I don't really remember. Either way, let's go check out Cal's team info screen. They have a center out today. We'll see if he's the starter. They destroyed Cal 65-31. Man, we must have broke Washington's spirit after beating them the way we did. If you look at their offensive leaders, Longshore, Nate Longshore, 25 touchdowns already through 6 games. Wow, he is on pace to put up some serious numbers. They got a running back, Marshawn Lynch, who he's going to be an impact guy. I know he will be. Averaging 100 yards a game, which tells me they may just run the ball a lot. That's just going to be really weird to see that. Looks like they got a wide receiver putting up over 100 yards a game, and they got a bunch of random dudes doing their thing on defense. Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. Then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. Looks like we have a night game in Tucson, Arizona. No rain. Always happy with that. Huge game right here. Again, recruiting implications. Last year, we beat Cal by 7. It was a really tight-knit game. Yeah, really hot, no wind. We're going to look at the conference standings here. It's at the top, us, Oregon State, USC, and Cal. You know, so this is a big game for the conference. And here come your Arizona Wildcats. 3-game winning streak. And here come the Cal Golden Bears. They're going to highlight Henry. Well-deserved. He's been killing the last couple games ever since he got his impact status. We've been overly emphasizing him, as we should be. He's a really good ball player. They are going to pick us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. Cal won it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine. One thing we got to remember is we're going to go over to in-game strategy. We're going to go to our depth chart. One thing to remember is our starting right guard is out for one more game. He's been the lone guy who's got in trouble this year. We've been able to lower that discipline bar. Unfortunately, we got to survive at least one more game if we can. We're going to try to. All right, let's go check out their roster. Starting off, starting quarterback, Nate Longshore, big old pocket passer, really slow. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt because the guy behind him's got 80 speed. I don't want to deal with that. As I expected, Marshawn Lynch is an impact player. I don't know if this means they're going to just give him the ball all day. If that's the case, we're in for a really tough go of it. But 97 overall, 93 speed, 80 strength. Everybody knows who this guy is. He's really good. Fullback, impact player, exact same as us. A halfback and a fullback as the impact guys. Really talented. Wide receiver, Deshaun Jackson. Everybody still remembers him. He's just a really good ball player back in the day. In the NFL as well. 93, and you got 90, 87, 85. Just a really good group of wide receivers. Really good tight ends. Look at this, 87 overall and 88. Then you got their speed's good. They can catch. This kid right here looks really incredible. 88 overall, 78 speed, and 78 catch. That would be nice to have. Look at their offensive line. True freshman, left tackle, 82 overall. That is a nice thing to have. I'm jealous. You go to left guard, 84. Then their top center is out, and that is a drop-off. So I'm going to try my best to remember that so we could do like middle blitzing, things of that nature. Right guard, 86, and right tackle at 80. You look at their defense. They have a 4-3 defense. Got 91 and 82 on the edge. 88 and 88 to kind of a drop-off after that. They got a bunch of Samoans, it seems. You look at linebackers, 84, 92, middle linebacker, impact player. We'll try to stay away from him. And 78 on the other one. So 78, 84, okay. Corners, not a whole lot here. 82, 72, 74, 72. We may need to spread them out on purpose to get these guys out there more. Free safety, really good, 88 overall, 89 speed, and a strong safety, 84 overall with 84 speed. Kicker, 72, punter, 76, not terrible. All right. Let's get this show on the road. They got an impact player on the right side. I'm going to kick it over here. And I kicked it way too hard. That's going to be an easy 35-yard starting point for them. I just hit the button late. At least he didn't return it. I am expecting, I don't know. I'm expecting a lot of running today. I'm going to go 4-3. We're going to go middle linebacker blitz. As much as they've been throwing all season, according to those stats at the beginning of the video, I expect them to give the ball to those impact guys all day. So pray for me that I can slow them down somehow. Good stop. That's a great start right there. I was able to get around the guard. 2nd and 10. I'm going to stick with the same play. I want to put pressure on that center, whether they are running or throwing. We'll do something like this. Play action. Got out of bounds. That makes it, what, 3rd and 7, maybe? 3rd and 4, not even close. I think they were going to run it. For some reason, I thought it was much worse than that, but it's only 3rd and 4. I'll do cover 2, just in case they pass it. I'm actually expecting a run. He called an audible or something. Nice. Ow. Look at me coming through right here. The guard getting around him. Boom. 2 straight tackles for the defensive tackle. Awesome. Good deal. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do an all-out block. Hopefully they won't come in to protect. They may do that. Yep, they're going to. I'm going to do a sky punt. He's got all day to run, but we're going to let that one go into the end zone right there. All right, let's make a couple of adjustments to our playbook. I'm going to put my tight end or my fullback right there. We're going to put our fullback right there. And for now, let's spread them out and let's just run the ball. We're going nickel. That's what we want them to want to see, that and dime. Let's just go give it to our best player. Go to the outside right here. Didn't get the first, but that's okay. I'm going to go... we'll go screen. I'm trying to think, how can we get the ball to Henry? But they're going man on this one. We're going to throw this over to Thomas. Get a block, somebody. Oh, I think that was kind of my fault. I think I threw it way too lightly. But we got the first down. That's good. We're going to stay here, and I'm going to go with a basic run. We're going to go QB choice, but I'm going to hand the ball off. Unfortunately, they're going 4-3. Didn't really want to see that against my 4-wide set. It's not a whole lot there. I will probably, I'm trying to think, let's keep giving it to Henry if we can. We'll go halfback screen. But they're going man, so we're going to go to somebody on the left. Looks like they're going cover 0 possibly. And they are. Get it, Thomas. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice. 6 points. We'll take it. That's a good start. They brought both safeties down, just go over the top. Really good throw by Rhodes. I think he's having an exceptional season. Is that an ideal matchup? Technically, the linebacker was right there, but it was just a much better throw. That was pretty much all Rhodes on that one. And kudos to our offensive line, giving us good protection. I felt no pressure. Let's kick an extra point, and then we'll get on defense and try to stop them again. Another terrible kick. I got through, though. Next up, let's kick the ball off. I'll try to do better this time. We'll go over here. At least it's straighter, but not very far. Somebody got wrecked. Good. Ooh, we got lucky on that one. He fell. Let's do a one high to nickel. I think I'm going to stay in man quite a bit today. Again, I fully expect him just to run all day. Want to pass it. Make a play, somebody. Good defense. Really good defense. That makes it what? I'm going to do another one high. We're going to go 2nd and 10. We're going to go 4-3. We'll do something like this. I'm right over that center who's not the best in the world. Somebody get a stop. Somebody stop it. Somebody stop it. Somebody stop him. Good deal. It took forever, but we got him down. So that is 3rd and long. We can actually try Cloud for the first time today. The key here is, can we get to the quarterback quick enough? He's good enough to make the throw. Let's see if I can do some damage on this right tackle. There you go, Al. Almost got the sack. Good job. So that is another forced punt. Really good start to our defense, or for our defense. I like to see a big shank punt to the left.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team.
And we'll get back on offense and see if we can score another touchdown. Nowhere really to go. We'll just go this way. That's fine.
They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball
I
down.
am. Let's try. Let me look here. I'm afraid they're going to go 4-3 on this one anyways, and they are 4-3. We're going to do just a double option with the halfbacks. I guess we're going to the right. And we're very fortunate we got the yards we did. That was good defense. I'm trying to think. Let's go P. Reed. I'm just trying to think of a way to give it to Henry. Cover 0, maybe, again. Had to throw it off the back foot. Who's got it, son? Get it! Ah, great throw by Rhodes. Off the back foot, and he still put it where it needed to be. Wow, he's got a incredible arm. Insane. What a great throw. We'll take that all day. Let's do a basic... Let's do a counter with Henry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27.
Good pressure on their part. That's why I had to throw it off the back foot. I was trying to avoid a sack.
The Wildcats come out of the
Get a block, everybody. Oh, try to go for a spin move. Get a few yards, not much. I want to go here. Tight end drags. I want to do a wheel route. I think they're going zone. Or not a wheel, but I want to go with a drag. Oh, they're going man. Ooh. Do it off his shoulder pad. That makes it 3rd and forever, but we're on the 26. This is 2-down territory for me. I don't feel the need to get the first down right now. I'm going to go back to halfback screen. I hope they go zone. They keep going man on me, which is fine, I guess, but I keep calling these plays just trying to give something to Henry. Cover 0 again. That's intercepted. Overshot it. I cannot kick that field goal. I'm just not 26-yard line. I don't know if we can do it. I can try. Let's try. Let's see if my freshman kicker can do it. Now, this is going to be on me more than him. He has his limitations, but a 43-yarder, it's possible. Let's see if we can do it. Do something. Ooh, that's not bad. Not bad. Oh, it curved back out. Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that gives them a good chance to get back in this thing to tie it. Let's see what we do here. Our defense is playing strong so far. I just got pushed big time. Oh, that was like the easiest run ever for them. That left guard destroyed me. I'm going to go quarters. I have a feeling they're going to pass it.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
Do something like this. I didn't do my best on that one. That's another easy gain for them. 2nd and 4. We'll go back to another one high.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Kind of hesitant to shift like that. They love to do weak stuff to the right side. Play action. Just wide open. Dang it, dang it. Just broke the tackle. And that's what we get for not hitting our field goal. They're going to go right down and field and score this thing, aren't they? Let's see if we can stop them, though. Do something like this. Oh, don't do that. We're okay at nickel. We got the body. Dang, you got around it. We got a 4th corner that can do just fine for Deloach. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to go 4-4. They said they're going 1 wide receiver. We'll do something like this. Toss play. Great tackle. Fontenot. Wow, saved probably a touchdown. 3rd and 10. This would be a humongous stop if we can get to him. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did on the previous one. I'm going to leave it like this. Oh, he's got all day to throw. Good job. Number 3. That was all him right there. Now, they may go for this, and they're going to. I'll probably call the same thing. The key is just got to get to the quarterback quickly. I may go to the outside on this one. Intercepted. Dang it. And what did I just say? Couldn't get to the quarterback in time. Just like that, they tied it up. All right, let's try not to screw it up the last drive by not getting any points. He just had too much time to throw. I tried to get to him, just couldn't do it.
And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
Let's see if we can get the lead back. End of the first quarter, they got a little bit of momentum off of that, but we'll see if we can get that back.
California to kick this one off. Number 42, and Thomas deep to return. Kicks it off.
That's a good kick. I'm going to let Thomas have a chance, though. If we can just get a block or two, get down the field. Oh, didn't mean to spin. Didn't get much out of that one. What we're going to do, we haven't called this yet. Let's just do a basic run, an option, and are going zone. This would be a good thing to go play action off of. I'm going to go this way. That was very fortunate that wasn't a fumble. It's a good run, though. 2nd and 2. I'm not going to attack the safeties. They're pretty good. I don't need to bother with that. I'm going to run the ball with Henry, just get the first down.
2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
We'll go to the right. Get a good first down to number 27. He needs the ball a lot. I want to go. If I can find it, I want to try to hit a drag route. But they keep calling man every time I call something like this. Like every single time. Cover 1. I think I'm going to go to the wheel. Get that, Johnson. Great throw. Nice. Rhodes is killing it at the moment. Really good throw. They went cover 1, so I went to the corner route. That safety couldn't get over there in time. Good play there. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go dive with Henry. They keep calling 4-3 on this, though. Every time I call a run from this formation, they go 4-3. This is just a basic run for him. Nowhere to go. Well, 2nd and 11. I'm going to go... I'm just trying to think. Let's go tight end dig. Now they're going zone. I ain't going to get much out of this. He's not open. Ooh, just enough. Just enough. 6 points. Golly, what a throw by Rhodes. I thought he overshot it. But no. Having that speed in the slot helped right there. I thought he overshot the throw. Oh, he got there just in time. And a killer block by Johnson right there for 6 points. That may be a really good thumbnail. Let me see if I can get that one. I'm going to go right here. Something like this. That's a pretty good one right there. I think we'll take that one. Awesome. Good deal. Just a basic zone beater is all that was. You just have to have accurate throwing. Right where it needed to be. Right in stride. And having a little slot receiver with that speed sure helps. So we got the lead back. Let's kick the extra point. And I missed it. I missed it. I barely got it. Oh. So my kicking has been completely awful today. We missed the field goal. I had a penalty at the beginning of the game. Almost missed the extra point. Let's see if I can do better. That's a little better. I think our defense is doing fine. I just got trucked. Somebody took. There you go. I think our defense were in a good spot still. I'm not worried about them. We're going to flip this, do something like this. They got the same formation as we do. Play action? Nope. Easiest run ever. First down. Averaging 5 yards a carry. Let's do cover 2. Have the top passing attack in the country. Now they're just going to run the ball all day. Although they did get a passing touchdown. Ah, man. 8 yards. Even their halfbacks making throws. We'll do a nickel blitz. If they come off the edge. It said they was going 3 wide. Looks like they are. Went the other way. Here he comes. Somebody make a tackle, please. Make a tackle. Just too easy. I'm going to go back to 1 high. Might as well just keep doing it. Somebody's got to make a tackle or get a push up front.
Ball on the 30. Single set backfield.
Let's see if we can get a stop here. Tackle. There you go. Good job. That's going to be what? 2nd and 9. I'm going to stick with the same play. I think they're going to run the ball. That's what I would do.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
Do something like this. I want to pass it. Oh, good play. 31. That's our 4th-string corner, if I'm not mistaken. Or that's somebody else. Doesn't ring a bell. 3rd and 9. I'm going to go back to Cloud. But here's the thing. They're in an area where they may go for it on 4th. I'm going to stay right here. Oh, get out of bounds. Whew, thank the Lord he threw that late. So they're going to go for a field goal themselves. They can have it. Now, their kicker's about like ours. He's just average. Maybe he'll miss it like ours did.
Schneider comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up.
Miss it. Exact same thing. But neither kicker's playing well at the moment. Those safeties are really good. I was going to do play action off this, but we can't. Let's do like PA roll. That would have been a good one. Let's do a basic run with our impact fullback. This would probably be the best time to do it, but he can get a few yards at least. That's what I'm hoping. Get a few, not a whole lot. Not much there. We can go back to basic option. And they called zone on it. I'm going to go back to the right again. Come over here. Not a bad play. Get a first down with long bonds. A little spin move. I hope you like that. I'm going to get Burt back in there. Now we're going to go triple. Looks like we're going to hand this ball off. We can get a block on that right end. Didn't work. Didn't get anything out of that. That linebacker played it perfectly. 2nd and 9. I'm going to go wide receiver drag. Ah, they called man again. I can't go to, the drag right, you can hit it against man, but we'll just do this instead. Oh, he's not going. Oh, there we go. Oh, it ain't working. Well, dang it. High snap. Go to Thomas, get some yards. That makes it what? 3rd and 2. I will probably go back to that tight end dig. This time we're going man. We just need a couple of yards. I'm going to force this linebacker on Henry. Do something like that. Make it a little bit easier. Get a first down there. Good play, good play. I'm going to try. We're going to go weak normal. Please go zone. If not, I may just throw it to the tight end regardless. Of course, they go man. They call man every single time. That's fine. We'll make do. Well, I'm going to have Johnson go on a go. Make it a little easier. Cover 1. And at least we went to... And a fumble. That's where... Maybe that's interference or something. Oh my gosh. A gift. A gift. Accepted. 1st and 10. Wow. So, wow. This is the first time I've seen this penalty in forever. Did he hit him late? Did he hit him late? Oh, he ran into him. That's what happened. Yeah. Wow, that's the perfect time for that penalty. Okay, we got to use this. I'm going to go draw, dive. Let's do a dive with Henry.
It's 1st and 10.
And somehow we ended up on the left hash out of all that. I like that shift. We're going to go to the left. Good play to Henry. We're on the 6-yard line. Next thing I want to do, we're going to go weak tight. I'm going to go fullback over. Got to be mindful of the clock. We got less than a minute and it stops, so we're in really good position here. This guy right here is blitzing. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. I'm going to flip it. Looks like they're not flipping their play. So let's do that instead. Good defense. But you can't get off. Yeah. That could have been much worse, I guess. So that's, what, on the 3? We'll just go and give this to Henry. All that matters is we score. I don't care how we do it. Just get in the end zone. All right. Zone dime. I'm going to try to take advantage of that. We're going to go to the right. We're going to knock down this clock as best we can. Get it down to a couple of seconds. We're going to let 27 get in for a touchdown. Or maybe not. Or I guess he could just bounce off of people. We'll take it. All right. 20-7. A good drive. We've done a little bit of everything on that drive. Mostly running, though. We will kick an extra point and try to survive the next 19 seconds. Before we go to half, we'll check out some stats. But we're scoring. We're going down the field. We're scoring pretty much on every drive except for that one where I failed to make the field goal. Let's go over here. Oh, no. It's going right to the impact guy. Good job, Al. Please go in the end zone. Nope, not far enough. Somebody stop him. Good stop. I'm going to go cover 2. I think they're just going to run the ball and go to half. But we'll go cover 2 just in case. Good tackle, Krogstad. And I don't think they're going to hurry up or anything. All right, 21-7 at halftime. A really good half for us all around.
California comes out with 2 tight ends.
We get the ball started in the third quarter. We'd love to stretch that lead if we can. Let's go to stats and scores. 128 to our 270. Like I said, we're moving the ball pretty well today. We're running the ball a bit more than throwing it, but we're getting a lot of our yards out of the passing game. We're doing a really good job. Boy, it's good enough on third down, 50%. They are 0 for 4. So our defense is really holding up their end of the bargain today on that front. No turnovers. We technically had one, but it was mitigated with a penalty. Perfect timing on that one. Rhodes, I'm here to tell you, I've said this about every video so far this year. I think this guy's playing so well for us. Just imagine what he's going to be like when he becomes a senior. I think he's just got a killer arm. Just good for him. 205 yards already, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Running the ball, we're trying to give the ball to Henry. That makes sense. But Long Bonds has got a few touches. Henry with the 1 touchdown. Receiving, right now it's all Thomas. That's just kind of what they're giving us at the moment. Henry's got a catch, and Johnson and Marks, all big 3 receivers have got a catch. Bale could have had one. But that was a fumble. I guess they can't. No, it was a drop. I remember that one. All right, yeah, never mind. He's just another average tight end for us. You know, exact same as McCall we had last year. He just drops too many passes. Hopefully we'll get better tight ends down the road. Maybe we got one in the locker room already. Defensively, tackles, a bunch of guys kind of doing the same thing. 2 tackles. Tackles for loss, Fontenot, who's having a killer game so far, and Barnett. No sacks. I thought I had a sack earlier. Maybe it was just a drop pass. Anyway, and no interceptions. Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. Then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. Back to the third quarter. Let's get the ball. Go right down the field. We've struggled to do this last couple games. If I remember correctly, we're not doing a very good job coming out of the locker room. That hit the goalpost at half. Let's try to do a little bit better job of that, shall we? I want to give the ball to Henry, but they keep calling man every time I call this play. Now they're going zone, so at least we can just dump it to Henry. Please blitz a little, and they are. Or just don't catch it. Okay, 2nd and 10. Middle of the field. We can go back to that option play. Has been working pretty well for us. They keep calling zone every time we call it. I'm going to go back to the right. Good defense. Good defense all around, so it's 3rd and long. I thought I had a play. Is it from here? For some reason, I thought I had something else. I'm going to go tight end and cross. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. We're going man. I'm going to have... I'm going to do that just in case. They're going cover 0. I'm going to come over here, though. Yep, we'll just go over here. He went for the swat, and it didn't work. I'm going to jaw again. Touchdown. I probably should have went over the top. That was kind of my fault. But thankfully that corner went for a swat instead of a tackle. We probably would have got a 4th down right there if he would have just made a tackle instead. But at least we came out of the gate, out of the locker room, at half, with a touchdown. That's what I wanted. So it's 27-7. Now it's up to our defense to make another stop.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive.
That was pretty quick and easy, technically. Their defense has been very aggressive today. A lot of cover 0. There are some times where I feel like I could call some more cover 0, but I just don't have the need to do so. I feel like our defense does well enough. Stopping the run, that's a face mask. Hopefully that's a 5-yarder. Nope, it's a 15-yarder. We're going to get it on the 36. Deshaun Jackson. I'm going to go one high again. We're going to keep attacking that middle of the line just because of their center not being all that great. Went the wrong way. Good job, Al. But he had nowhere to go. Our defense, they're playing pretty good. I'm going to stick with the same play. I want my best player to blitz. We'll do something like this. Tackle him, tackle him. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 5? 3rd and 6. I think that's deep enough or far enough where they're going to throw it. So I'm going to go back to Cloud. I guess we'll... halfback draw. Good play. Good play call. Was not expecting that. Not at all. We'll go to one high. And halfback draw from the gun is awful, except when the CPU runs. When I run it, it never works. You got to call against certain coverages to have a chance. Easy 1st down to Jackson. And we got our free safety hurt. He missing. That's not good. Hopefully it's not serious. You see now, we're kind of hurting a free safety. Hopefully it's not. I think we got one guy we're red-shirting. If it's serious, that wasn't even me. The CPU done that. I swear. I swear that wasn't me. It looked like it was, but I promise. So we're just going to give them a touchdown, apparently. We're just giving them yards. 2 penalties. Please, Patrick, don't be hurt. Seriously. All day. Good throw. 1st down. Close to it. They got a pretty good quarterback. 1st and 10. Out for a quarter. Good. As long as it's not serious. Let's see what they do here. Ow. Come on. Come on. Well, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Krogstad, I don't know what Krogstad's doing right here. He just whiffed on it. I'm right there. I guess I whiffed on it. Everybody gets pushed around. Good block right there. Just touchdown. So that was the easiest touchdown ever. We gave him 20 yards at least on penalties. The entire drive was a cluster. So let's see if we can get that score back. We're going to go back and just keep calling our normal stuff. At least Patrick will be back in the middle of the 4th quarter. Kind of, sort of. We'll try to survive without him if we can. They didn't even go after a free safety. They didn't have to. Just give it to number 10. Left hash. I'm going to go back. Let's just run the ball. Man, they're blitzing that right corner. I saw him shift over. The rest were going man. They're going cover 0. Look at these safeties. Yep, that's what they done. Just get a 1st down, though. Get enough there. I may stay here. I'm going to go curl flat. I haven't called this one forever. I wanted to add more drags, but they're not going to let me call or throw to drags today. Should be wide open right there. Oh, he's stuck. No, that's intercepted. That's intercepted. Jeez. That could have been a disaster. So here's what happened. Look how wide open this hole is right here. And look at Henry. He's stuck. I was going to go to him, and that was my fault for not going over to Thomas. 2nd and 10. Let's just go to Henry.
2nd and 10.
See if we can get some yards before we figure out what to do on 3rd. I guess we got to go right. Get a block. Get a 1st down. Barely. Did we get it? 1st and 10. Good job. He's feeling it. I'm going to keep giving him the ball. We're going to go halfback read. We'll just stay in this formation.
It's 1st and 10.
They keep calling nickel, too, which is really odd. Not a big fan of that spreading out. Don't fumble it. Good defense. He was all over it. 2nd and 10. Please go zone. They call man again. How many times have I said that today? That's fine. We'll go to our man beaters. And I got hit when I threw it. Shoot. And a funk. It's all pressure. That's all this was. And here they come. Here's all that happened. Somebody came through. Nobody blocked him. And I had to throw it quick. And that's the whole point of quarterback pressure. Just know where to go. This is their chance to get right back in this thing. Because we're just getting out of our own way. Or can't get in our own way.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything.
All right, defense. We need to step up. Oh, my gosh. I was right there. Good defense, Kaysen. I could have had a sack. I just whiffed it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go nickel one high.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46.
See, we're kind of hurting in the secondary at the moment.
California goes with the ace set here.
Tackle him. Tackle him. Okay, 3rd and 6, I think. 3rd and 7. But they're going with the big set. We got a funky cover 3. Let's go with this monster 3. I'm trying to think of a cover 3. We're doing that. Okay. I'll control the defensive tackle. They may just run the ball. No, play action. Intercept it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on. That's terrible. What an awful bad luck play right here. We hit him. Like, we dropped the interception. And they make the catch. That's just stupid. That's all that is. All right, back to more defense.
It's 1st and 10.
We couldn't have called that any better, except we just can't do anything correctly, apparently. Get about 4 yards there. He's got his 100 yards on the day, and I was really expected. We're fortunate he got in the 3rd quarter instead of like the 2nd, like what typically happens.
The Golden Bears come out in a 2 tight end set.
Oh, my gosh.
Handoff up the middle.
What are we doing here, people? Just let him walk by you. Another easy 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Now, at this point, it feels like you're in survival mode. Because you could just feel it. They're coming. We're going to make a game out of this thing. There he goes. Somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Another 1st down. Another 1st down, another 1st down. Everything's up the middle. We'll go one high. I should have switched out my safety.
The Golden Bears line up with 2 tight ends.
I don't think it's going to matter. You can just kind of sense that they're going to just get their yards here. I got pushed around way too easily. Stop. That makes it what? 2nd and goal. They're going goal line. I'm going to go all-out blitz. I think if I was them, I would just hand the ball to 10. We can't stop them. So we'll just go all out on stopping the run. Hopefully it'll work. That's the first time their fullbacks got to touch the ball. That's 3rd and goal. I'm going to go man goal line. They're going with a 1 wide receiver look. And that's end of the 3rd quarter. We're up 2 scores, but they're about to score on us. I'm going to take a chance on the all-out blitz. Since they're going goal line, I think they're going to run it. So we're going to flip it. Hope for the best. Ooh, they're not going to go to him. They may go to the fullback. This ain't good if they go pass.
Longshore back to throw. Steps up in the pocket.
He still caught it. You got to be kidding. Look at me. I'm playing defensive tackle. They went pass, and he still makes the catch. That's just garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I had a sense they was going to pass, and that's why I backed out. And we double teamed him, and he still made the catch. All right, so we're back to a one-score lead. Whatever's happened, I don't know, but all of a sudden they just playing perfect football. We're going to have to survive it somehow. I don't know what to do. We just got to execute, I guess. We're going to need a touchdown or two. Otherwise, they're going to come right back and just beat us. We're falling apart at the moment. That's a terrible. We're going to let that one. I'm not going to bother. All right, they're going man. I'm going to go back and try to go to Henry. Okay, good. They finally decided to go zone on this play. It's the only reason why I'm calling is for him. But nobody's blitzing. Not a single person blitz. We got 4 or 5 yards on it, though. 2nd and 6.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up.
I'm going to go back to basic option. And they've called zone on this play all day. Every single time. I'm going to go to the right this time. First down. Good job, long bonds. We'll take it. 1st and 10. I'm just trying to think. Let's go to Henry. Zone nickel. Ah, geez. Where do you go? Just nowhere to go. You go nowhere. That's what you do. Too easy of a stop there. Do I have... I got a halfback screenplay here. We can try it. And they're going, man, this will be interesting. I don't know if my tight end can handle it. This is probably a mistake. Please go cover 0. I kind of hope you do. Now they're going cover 0. Get it, Johnson. It's all you. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me something like that. All right. So they went cover 0. We made the right call at the right time. Another killer throw by number 12. You haven't seen me call that particular version of screen, and that's the first time I've ever called it, I think. Exact same concept, just different moving parts. So we stretched the lead a little bit. So that gives me a little bit of breathing room. But as we all know, their offense is more than capable of going right down the field and scoring. And there's a ton of time left. If I was them, I'd continue to run the ball. Like, there's still 4 full minutes. Let's see how they handle it. Not a bad kick. At least it's away from Jackson. Nope, it is going to Jackson. I'm thinking it's Lynch is the impact guy. It's a good stop right there by 89, whoever you are. I'm going to go cover 2. Do something like this. Go to 10. That's nope, they're going to pass it. Make it okay, another drop. So that's tit for tat from that one we had in the last quarter to Henry. I'm going to go cover 1 here. My guess is they'll probably run the ball to make up for that. I'll do something like this. Oh my gosh. Their passing game is really good. Like, they're just super efficient. And I don't know what Kaysen's doing there, but he ain't doing much of nothing. That's what it is. Never make that throw. Odds are you're probably going to get that picked off, but in this case, it didn't happen. All right. They just keep on moving the chains. We're going to flip this. Nope, I completely whiffed on this one. I just went all kinds of bad. I swear. Our poor defense. We just can't do anything correctly. We're going to give them more yards, more freebies. Somebody's going to have to make a big stop here. I don't know who, but I'm going to do a zone blitz. Maybe they'll go play action again. I haven't called this particular one in forever. Maybe this will work. They're going drop back. Get him! Great! I think that's a holding. Yes, that's a holding. We'll probably decline that. 1st and 20 or 2nd and 14. I'm going to go 2nd and 14. There's really not much difference between the two. We'll go 2nd and 14. I'm going to go quarters. I think they're starting to feel it where they got to throw now.
Coming up here. Ball on the 50. The defense comes up top.
So let's see how their quarterback handles this. Yep, they're going to pass it.
Looks. He zips it out.
This ain't good. Told you.
Complete, and he's on the run. That was his
I told you, they're off. We just can't stop them. They're just making their plays. Kaysen, he's having a terrible game. And we've got another one-score lead again, so we're going to have to get that touchdown back. I could start running clock. That may be a good idea, but still call our stuff.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
28-7 like 30 minutes ago. Now it's 35-28. Kudos to them for keeping it close.
Kicks it off.
Another killer kick. I'm going to take it out, though. Get a block for me. Just don't fumble it. I'm going to go back. Let's give the ball to our best player. We'll just start using this formation. They're going zone.
They come out with 4 wide out. Rhodes gives it up the middle. Makes it
First down.
With a takedown. He seems to be running harder and harder.
First and 10.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to go halfback screen. It's a double screen. They're going zone, so we're going to go to Henry on this one, and I'm going to run clock. No reason not to. Let's just go ahead and shorten this game as best we can. Maybe we can milk all the clock we can on this drive, and they won't ever be able to get the ball back. That would be great. But we're going to go to Henry on this one. I hope they blitz pretty hard.
They'll throw on first down. Wants to get it out on the screen.
And just don't, I don't know what that was.
Complete that one to his halfback.
That was just all kinds of awfuls what that was. We'll try option, and they go zone. I swear, they've called zone every time I've called this play. We're going to go to the right.
Arizona sets up in the eye.
I'm getting beat back, get upfield, get a first down. Good job, Burks. Keep that one going. I'm going to go here, and we're going to go basic dive with Henry. Good job, backup quarterback. They're going zone nickel. I love that shift. We'll probably just bounce to the right side. Let's just keep milking clock. Keep going to 27. Get down to a couple of seconds. Just not a whole lot there. Get about 5 or 6, though. 2nd and 4. He is kind of feeling okay. He's kind of okay. It's kind of tough. I'm kind of hesitant to give him the ball right here. Ooh, they called a timeout. That actually helped us. We're going to go offensive line. Let's just hand the ball off to Henry.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Zone nickel. Ooh, that may go to the left. Bale taking a sweet time getting to the line. Let's get a first down. They're going to call another timeout. They got 1 left. I'm going to go offensive line again. I'm going to go right here. Triple zone. We'll go dive from 2-back slot.
It's 1st and 10.
And they always go 4-3 on this. Like, it's super rare for them to go nickel. We'll go ahead and hand the ball off. Just know where to go. Perfect defense. 2nd and 11, we're going to give him a break. He's gassed. I'm going to go to our fullback.
2nd and 11 coming up.
Clock is running. We need a first down, though. We're going to give the ball to our next best player in Nichols. They'll call a timeout after this one. But we're going to run the ball twice. Just makes sense to do so. We'll give it to Henry on the next one. Get a block right there. Just don't fumble it. 3rd and 2. There's the timeout. Offensive line. We'll go right back to Henry.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive.
We're going to punch this to... I may bring him over. Let's see if they shift themselves. No shifting. Nice. Let's see if Nichols can get a block for us. We're going to go to the left. Just nobody blocked. Dude, but he broke the tackle. And he's still... Oh, just don't fumble it. I thought he was going to fumble it there. That's game right there. Hey, it feels good having somebody that can break a tackle like they always do. Look at that, just busting through players. That's why you haven't heard me complain about Lynch too much tonight. Henry's doing a good job himself. So we're going to take a knee. Go to the victory formation because it is game over. Oh, all right, we survived it. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. We'll see if we get a commitment or two. So this has been a great rivalry. I don't remember what happened the first season. Did we beat them? I think we did. We beat them by 7 last year. We're going to beat them by 7 this year. Maybe they'll stay on the schedule all season or every year. I guess we'll find out. That's 3 straight. No, maybe they weren't in that first on the schedule that first season. I have to go back and check it. Just don't remember. But a great win. I thought Rhodes played great. Henry. I mean, everybody really kind of stepped up another thing. Our defense really suffered towards the end for whatever reason, but they gave us enough of a lead at the beginning to get the win. 35-28. 2-1, and there you go. That's 4-game winning streak. We're now 4-2. And I'm here to tell you that's our future right there, number 12. Once Henry leaves next year, we're going to be a much more passing attack. Unless Long Bonds becomes an impact player, then we'll go to him. I have a feeling Rhodes is going to be an impact player next season. We'll find that out in a handful of games. A lot of campus challenge stuff. Let's go to stats and scores. 302 to our 512. They were more efficient on offense than we were. Like, they scored just about as many points. They just didn't need as many yards to do it. Both teams ran well. They were efficient, like you said, 12 of 18. I thought they were pretty efficient in the passing game. We done our fair share as well. I guess we were more efficient if you want to go yards per catch. We just had a couple cover zero beaters that worked for us. They've done a little bit better on the third down situation. We ended up doing even better. We had one bad turnover, and what was it? Oh, that was the back shoulder throw interception. Let's go to individual stats. Rhodes, 10 of 16, 353 yards, 4 touchdowns, and that interception was not on him. That was just really good defense, good pressure. Running the ball. Thank the Lord I had my druthers about me and decided to give the ball to Henry a lot in the second half. Otherwise, we probably would have got beat. It just seemed best in our best interest to go to Henry and run the ball a lot. 17 attempts, 105 yards, and he got a touchdown. Receiving, Thomas led the way in receptions. Johnson led in yards. And I guess it was Johnson's day. Both him and Thomas done a really good job. 2 touchdowns apiece. And poor Bale, I think he had 2 drops today. No, he had 1. You go to defense, tackles. Kaysen, never good when your corner is leading in tackles. You never want to see that. You want to see this guy lead it. Tackles for loss, just only 3. We had 1 sack, and that was early in the game. And no interceptions. Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. Then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. Looks like we got our first commitment of the season. 3-star tackle, Aaron Johnson. Good to have him in the fold. That means if we go back and look, I do not want to save it. We're going to go to in-season recruiting. And we got another guy, McDonald. For whatever reason, he's a soft verbal. He just chose not to commit, even though we had a positive pitch. So I don't know what to make of that, to be honest, but we got points to play with at least. I'm going to go, we're going to leave that. Let's go ahead and just fix this now. See, Richard, he still can't make up his mind what he wants to do. Elise Hall is ready. We're going to have him come for the Oregon State game. That's our next home game, and that is the next one, by the way. Coach Prestige is what he cares about, so we're going to go with that. Then we got halfback Wesley Larson. We just don't know what he wants to do yet. I'm going to go 30. We're going to go 20 and 20. We got 5 points to spare. I just want to give... we need this guy's commitment big time. We're in really good shape here. We're in good shape. We're in the number one spot for both of those guys. We're number one for him. We're number one for this guy, but him not committing after this game concerns me a little bit. So I think it's a good idea to dump the other points on him. So we're going to go 35 points on him. I think that's a good idea. But at least we got our first commitment. That's good. So let's go to play week. Top 25. We beat Cal 35-28. Then you have Oklahoma, Penn State, Iowa. Then you have Michigan, Nebraska over A&M, Ohio State, then Rutgers. Then you have Oregon State still undefeated. You got Virginia Tech, Pitt, LSU over Auburn in a big SEC matchup. Then you got Texas, Virginia, Florida over Georgia in a big SEC matchup. South Carolina destroys Arkansas. And then you have Miami over Georgia Tech. All right, in our next game, the biggest game of the season maybe. I don't know. It's just another home game. We got another player coming in to visit, and we may get another commitment on top of that with McDonald. But we're going up against arguably the best team in the country. Look at it. They are recruiting gangbusters right now. They just got as good as talent we faced so far. Their offense is amazing. 20th in rushing, 20th in passing, 4th overall. Their defense looks really solid outside their pass defense, but they are really good on the turnover differential. This is a big uphill battle, but we beat them last year. I see no reason why we can't do it again this season. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.